शान्तानन्दहंसाय विद्महे परमहंसाय धीमहि तन्नो हंस प्रचोदयात्। ॐ ह्रीं शान्तानन्दहंसाय विद्महे परमहंसाय धीमहि तन्नो हंस प्रचोदयात्। ॐ ह्रीं शान्तानन्दहंसाय विद्महे परमहंसाय धीमहि तन्नो हंस प्रचोदयात्। हे परमेश्वरी हे त्रिपुरेश्वरी हे अतिसुन्दरी दया करो मां।
हे परमेश्वरी हे त्रिपुरेश्वरी हे अति सुंदरी दया करो मां।
दया करो मां, दया करो मां, दया करो मां, दया निधि दो।
दया करो मां, दया करो मां, दया करो मां, दया निधि तू।
दया करो मां, दया निधि तू।
दया करो मां, दया निधि तू।
हे परमेश्वरी हे त्रिपुरेश्वरी हे अति सुंदरी दया करो मां।
हे परमेश्वरी हे त्रिपुरेश्वरी हे अति सुंदरी दया करो मां।
हे महिषासुर मर्दिनी जय हे चामुण्डेश्वरी अम्बे।
हे महिषासुर मर्दिनी जय हे चामुण्डेश्वरी अम्बे।
हे पावनी पतितोद्धारिणी
हे पावनी हे पतितोद्धारिणी
जय दुर्गे मां जय भवानी।
जय दुर्गे मां जय भवानी।
करो मां दया निधि तू।
दया करो मां दया निधि तू।
हे परमेश्वरी हे त्रिपुरेश्वरी हे अति सुंदरी दया करो मां।
हे परमेश्वरी हे त्रिपुरेश्वरी हे अति सुंदरी दया करो माँ।
हे परमहिषी हे महेशी सकल चराचर परिपालेशी।
हे परमहिषी हे महेशी सकल चराचर परिपालेशी।
काली कपाली दिगंबर योगी
काली कपाली दिगंबर योगिनी
जय दुर्गे माँ
जय दुर्गे माँ जय भवानी।
दया करो माँ दया
दया करो माँ दया निधि तुम।
हे परमेश्वरी हे त्रिपुरेश्वरी हे आदि सुंदरी दया करो
हे परमेश्वरी हे त्रिपुरेश्वरी हे अति सुंदरी दया करो माँ।
हे ज्ञानेश्वरी श्री ज्ञानेश्वरी पंचरसाक्षर श्री विद्येश्वरी।
हे नादेश्वरी श्रीनादेश्वरी पंचदशाक्षर श्री विद्येश्वरी।
श्री चक्रराज सिंहासन योगिनी
श्री चक्रराज सिंहासन योगिनी
जय दुर्गे माँ
जय दुर्गे माँ जय भवानी।
दया करो माँ दया निधि
दया करो माँ दया निधि तुम।
हे परमेश्वरी हे त्रिपुरेश्वरी हे आदि सुंदरी दया करो
हे परमेश्वरी हे त्रिपुरेश्वरी हे अति सुंदरी दया करो माँ।
दया करो माँ दया
करो
दया करो माँ दया निधि
तुम।
दया करो माँ दया निधि। Thank you.
So beautiful, Akka, Anna. Very nice. And Madhu, Hari Om, romba azhaga irundhathu. So what we'll do is now we'll go through the meaning, and then after that we'll just keep it kind of open a little bit to see if you want to, because today is the last day. We'll have this morning session, and then today evening we'll complete whatever Trishati, whatever remains of Trishati that we were doing. And so with today we'll kind of close the morning evening sessions, right? So So if you look at this meaning, here we'll go through this. He Parameshwari, He Tripureshwari. One good thing is, I mean, the nice thing, the song is set to a very, very beautiful tune. It's a very emotional tune, right? It's almost like you're calling out to her from inside. So it's that aspect of this song is always what the lyrics are, the meaning is, and also the tune, because all put together creates the right kind of emotion, right? It creates the right kind of emotion. And when emotion is when emotion is not just the human emotion, it transcends the human emotion, it becomes devotion, right? We try to make it, and which is the whole purpose of this whole thing that we're doing, right? So He Parameshwari, He Tripureshwari, O Mother, who is the Lord of all lords, Parama Ishwari. He Tripureshwari, who is the Tripura Sundari, who is the Lord of all the three worlds that we know of. Three worlds, we have spoken about this three many times. Swamiji has spoken about it a lot of times. Three worlds, three states of consciousness, the triplets, the Triputi, all of that, right? So she is the Lord of all of that, which means in all our existence, it is she. So she is Parameshwari. She is the one who's beyond all of creation. She's Tripureshi. She is the one who is also in all the states in which the creation exists, right? Hey Ati Sundari Daya Karoma, oh beautiful mother, oh divinely beautiful. Ati Sundari, Ati na extremely, அப்படின்னு சொல்லலாம். Sanskritல or Hindiல, when you say Ati, it means very, extremely. So she's extremely beautiful. Daya Karoma, oh mother, bestow your grace upon me. Be compassionate towards me. Show me your compassion. Karuna, Daya. So Daya means show me your compassion. Daya Karoma, Daya Karoma, Daya Nidhi tu. Daya Karoma, Daya Nidhi. Daya Nidhi is you are the treasure trove of Daya, of compassion. So hence I am reaching out to you for compassion. Because you are the treasure trove of compassion, I'm asking you to be compassionate towards me. Then, see, yaarkitta kekra. Now all of this we are asking it to the most violent of Devis, Durga. So she is Mahishasura Mardini. So now we are invoking Mahishasura Mardini. O mother in the form of Mahishasura Mardini. O mother in the form of Chamundeshwari, the one who kills Chanda and Munda. So from Durga came Ambika. From Ambika came Chamundeshwari. So she's Chamundeshwari Ambe. So from Ambika came Chamundi when she had to destroy Chanda and Munda. These are two attendants, or these are two warriors of Shumbha Nishumba. So Chanda Munda kill pandradhukku she came out as Chamundeshwari. He Pavani, He Patito Dharini. O mother, as the pure one. Pavani is, she is pure, and she is also purifying. She is the one who purifies. And Patito Uddharini. The way it has to be read is Patita Uddharini. Patita na, somebody who's fallen. Patita means to be fallen. So someone is fallen and he's in suffering. Someone who's in suffering, undergoing could be physical suffering, mental suffering, emotional suffering, even spiritual suffering. A lot of times when we feel there isn't enough grace in our life, we experience spiritual dryness, spiritual suffering. So for all those such people who are fallen from that state of bliss, you are the Uddharini, you are the one who uplifts them. Jaya Durge Ma, Jaya Bhavani. So Durga and Bhavani are used together. Durga is this ferocious one who comes to destroy. Bhavani is the compassionate one. So this destruction is not, it is not raw destruction. What is the difference between a Mahishasura and a Durga? Mahishasura also does the same thing. He goes around killing people. But he does it for aggrandizing. He wants to aggrandize himself. He wants to show himself greater. He wants to bloat his ego. That is why he goes around killing people and trying to acquire. But Durga, on the other hand, is also killing, but she's killing all those elements that are opposed to dharma. That is just creating disturbance in the order of things. So when Durga comes, she is also doing the same act. It's like a knife, whether a surgeon uses a knife or a murderer uses a knife, the difference is not in the knife. The difference in the way it is used. So Mahishasura is killed by Durga, and the Bhavani in her does it with compassion. So even if she is killing Mahishasura, she is not killing the person Mahishasura. She's killing the negativity or that factor, that element in Mahisha, in that person, which is causing adharma. So she is removing adharma, not the person. Swamiji in the calendar la solluvarla, the sin, what does he say? He says, condemn not the sinner but the sin. He says that on one of the days. So that is what it means. It means you don't condemn the person. The act is what Devi comes and corrects it. So she comes as Durga and Bhavani. So Mahishasura Mardhini Jaya He Chamundeshwari Ambe. She purifies Pavani and then uplifts Patitodharini Jaya Durge Ma Jaya Bhavani. Daya Karo Ma Daya Nidhitu. He Para Mahishi He Maheshi. So this is a little play of words here. Mahishi means buffalo. So he is called Mahishasura because he has the head of a Mahisha, which is a buffalo. And she is Para Mahishi, which means she is gone above the animal tendencies. And that is why she is Para Mahishi. Why Mahishasura is displayed as a buffalo head is because he is someone who is symbolism of this animal tendencies within us. The animal tendencies are what wants to conquer, wants to create territories, wants to create its identity, its individuality. It wants to prey upon the weak. These are all very animal tendencies. It wants to procreate indefinitely. So this is these are animal tendencies that she is risen above. Hence, by the act of killing Mahishasura, what is shown there is she is winning over the animal tendencies in us. So she is He Para Mahishi, He Maheshi. Maheshi is the Isha of Mahesh. She is the Ishwari of Maheshwara. Maha Ishi. Maha Eshi. Ishi means the one who rules. So she is the great ruler. Sakala Charachara Paripaleshi. Sakala, all that, Chara and Achara, that which moves and doesn't move, she is the one who Paripaleshi. She is the one who sustains. She is the one who nourishes all of this. Kali Kapali Digambara Yogini. Kali, she's in the form of Kali. She's in the form of Kapali. Kapalika, she as Kali, she holds on to skulls. So as the holder of skulls, she's Kapali. Digambara Yogini. So she's wearing skull as her dress, and she's also the naked one. Digambara. Digambara means the one who's clad in space. The one who's clad in space is called as Digambara. She is Yogini. She is the one who is ever meditating. Jaya Durge Ma Jaya Bhavani Daya Karo Ma Daya Nidhitu. He Nadeshwari Shri Nadeshwari. So He Nadeshwari Shri Nadeshwari, here he's bringing Nada or sound as an element of hers. So she is, her first manifestation is sound. Again, we spoke about this during Trishati. The first sound, the first element that comes into manifestation is Shabda, sound. So Shabda Sparsha Rupa Rasagandha. It's that sequence. So she comes out as sound or Nada. So she is in the form of Nada. And we also saw her, the sound her is Shiva's sound. The sound Shri is Devi's sound. So she is both Shiva and Shakti. He is her. He Nadeshwari, Shri Nadeshwari. So you are the Nada or the Lord of sound, or you are the manifestation of sound in all her, Sha, Shri, all of those sounds. All of these Bijaksharas, it is you. And the next line says, Panchadasakshari also, it is you. So you are the knowledge of Panchadasakshari. Panchadasakshari Shri Vidyeshwari. You are the knowledge in Panchadasakshari. You are the goddess of knowledge. So He Nadeshwari, Shri Nadeshwari, Panchadasakshari Shri Vidyeshwari. Shri Chakra Raja Simhasana Yogini. So she is one who is sitting on the asana or the simhasana or the throne of Shri Chakra. Shri Chakra Raja. It is the Raja. It is the greatest of all chakras is Shri Chakra. Shri Chakra Raja Simhasana Yogini. How is she sitting there? She is sitting as this all absorbed being, Yogini. Yoga means union. So a yogini or a yogi is somebody who is in complete union with everything around him. There is no distinction as me and the other, I and this, that and that. There is no distinction. When somebody is in yoga, it means someone who is in complete synchronicity, alignment, in complete merger with himself. So there is no subject-object differentiation. So she is sitting there as all of this. Right? It's actually a very interesting way to also meditate. When we sit, if we can visualize ourselves as all that we are experiencing outside and inside, if we are able to visualize that everything here is me, I am in everything. If we are able to sit that way, then we are in yoga. In yoga, that is what we do. Whether it's physical yoga or mental yoga or any kind of yoga, the whole purpose is to bring this alignment and bring this union within us. So she is sitting there in the Shri Chakra, in the center of the Shri Chakra, as on the Simhasana of Shri Chakra, and she's sitting there as a yogini, experiencing herself as everything, all that is there. It's only me, only I exist. So she is sitting there. Jaya Durge Ma, Jaya Bhavani, Daya Karo Ma, Daya Nidhi Tu. So that is this beautiful song. He Parameswari, He Tripureshwari, He Ati Sundari, Daya Karo Ma. That's this beautiful song. Excellent. So, Iniki, we've finished this. Now, is there anything we'd like to generally chat about? Today's Vijaya Dasami, the 10th day. So, Renuka saying, are you going to say anything about the 10th day? See, the 10th day is called Vijaya Dasami, and as we'd spoken earlier, this particular Navaratri that happens in this period of the year is the only Navaratri that has Vijaya Dasami. None of the other Navaratris have Vijaya Dasami. They have 9 days. The other Navaratris, the Magha Navaratri, the Chaitra Navaratri, the Ashadha Navaratri, all the other Navaratris they don't celebrate the Dashami. 9 days celebrate Panva. But it's only this, the Sharadiya Navaratri, has got the 10th day as Vijaya Dashami, is because it's the culmination. Again, this Navaratri is about Sharada Devi. It is about learning. It's about knowledge. It is about Saraswati. It is about understanding. It's about going inwards. It's about introspecting. It is going deeper into our true nature. So while we are going through this process into our true nature, at every stage, we are trying to get rid of the negativities and those hurdles and obstacles that are holding us back. And as we go, we attain to the 10th day when we are victorious. Swamiji told, I remember this in one talk, Swamiji mentions, Swami Shivananda told him that it's very easy for me to give you moksha. I can just put my hand on your head, I can give you liberation. Very easy for me to do that. But it will be my victory and not yours. So Shivananda says, I want you to be victorious, you to taste the victory of attaining to that highest understanding. So which is why the grace of the divine or the grace of the Guru is such that even though they can just instantaneously give it to us, you will not find the joy of it because it's not our victory. You have not earned it. That is what he says. It's like saying Mount Kailash Portaka, those who have come for the Mount Kailash Yatra, we can directly do a helicopter and go to the Mount Kailash base camp directly from Nepal, from wherever. But the problem is we'll not be able to take it because we are not used to that environment, that climate. We'll not be able to, our bodies will not be able to take it. So that is why you slowly climb up. You take 10 days or 8-9 days to even get to the base camp. Although if you look at it with the technologies that are available, it's not that far. You can take a flight, you can take a helicopter or whatever chopper to get there. But then going there, the first thing what will happen is you get off the chopper, you'll feel dizzy, you'll fall down, you'll not be able to stand up, you'll not be able to breathe. All of that will happen. So preparation is important for us to be able to receive that highest understanding also. So we have to go through multiple levels. We do acclimatization, what is called as acclimatization at each level as we go. So that when we go to Mount Kailash base camp and then we look at the Kailash mountain, it's like, wow. And they're like, oh, wow, I made it, right? You feel like going and planting a flag there because you've done it. You feel great that you've achieved it. You have gone through so much of struggles and you've gotten it. That's the beauty about pilgrimages. Pilgrimages teach us that if you put in the right kind of effort and you make it, you burn all the obstacles on the way, you keep cleansing them and you achieve that highest. So Vijaya Dashami is the 10th day. So in Kellaram we can go and hoist a flag. I did it. I made it to the 10th day. A flag hoist panna. That is called the victorious 10th. Vijaya Dashami. Like Shivananda said, it will be our victory. Swamiji's grace, Guru's grace, all the Guru's grace is required, but they will never take us and lift us and put it onto Mount Kailash. They will never do that. They want us to go through the journey. They will be with us together, want us to go through the journey, and the joy they experience when we make it is far more than the joy we experience, because for them, this is their life's purpose, to make us, take us there. So that is Vijaya Dashami for all of us. All right. In Kartala, there was one audio that got sent on the, interestingly, Vatsan, the audio that got sent today in the SWS app, Satsang with Swamiji app, is the 1980 Penang Navaratri talk. It's another coincidence. So in that,
once told me there are no coincidences.
I know, absolutely. There's no other word to say this, but yeah, you're right. There are no coincidences. So in that talk, Swamiji says this. He says how the Guru, whenever we send out a lot of positive activity, positive energies, there will be responses that will come back from the universe in terms of disturbances. Like Newton's law says, right? Every action has an equal and opposite reaction. So you are disturbing the negative forces in the cosmos. So there will be some that will get sent. What the Gurus do is they interject, they come in between, and they bump it up. He uses the word provoke. They provoke the negative tendency, whatever that comes, so that they will burn it, boil it, make it burn so that it can go to ashes. But while this process, when this thing that's coming towards us, they will increase the intensity and burn it to ashes. While that process is happening by the Guru, we may feel the heat of it. We may think, why am I did only good. Why am I getting this disturbance, this feeling of discomfort and all of that? I did only good things. So he says, go through it. Be with the faith that the Gurus are burning it. You're only experiencing a little side effect. But when they burn it and it will fall down to ashes, then you're completely cleansed. He Pavani. He Pavani, He Patitodharini. He Pavani is you're cleansed, you're purified. So all these, whenever we go through a lot of, we take up a sadhana, we take up a sankalpa, we want to do this, we will face obstacles. He says it's the Guru's way of trying to burn out those negativities which are it may be there within us. He's provoking them, using this opportunity to provoke them and burn them out. So that is the Vijaya Dashami. So he says this for the Vijaya Dashami also. He says the same thing. So that is Vijaya Dashami for us. All right. Excellent. Anything for anything to share from anyone? Tomorrow morning, so tonight when we do Trishati, we are closing off with that. We will not be meeting up tomorrow morning. Today is the last day that way. So we can meet up for Trishati in the evening. Without anything, we've got a couple of minutes. If anybody wants to share anything or say anything, can do that.
Just say thank you.
Oh, other evening chollan aunty. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Sudarshan. Thank you so much.
Thank you to everybody.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, every one of you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Hari Om.
Hari Om.
सर्वेषां स्वस्तिर्भवतु सर्वेषां पूर्णं भवतु सर्वेषां मङ्गलं भवतु सर्वेषां स्वस्तिर्भवतु सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मा अमृतं गमय ओम शांति शांति शांति। हरि ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। हरि ओम। Hari Om. Excellent. Have a
Hari Om.
wonderful day.
Thank
See you in the evening. Hari Om.
Hari Om pa. Hari Om pa.
Hari Om.